January 15th, 2020. It's going to be the year where the shit hits the fan. And I'll prove it to you. Last night, Donald Trump had a rally in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And about the same time, the Democrats had their final primary debate for the presidency, for their choice of presidential runner, in, I believe it was Des Moines, Iowa. Now, what's funny is, about midday in Milwaukee, there was 20, 30,000 people looking to get into the Trump rally. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Des Moines, it didn't look like anything was happening. Nobody was looking to get into the primary debate. Nobody standing around, no celebrations, nothing. You would think a funeral was going through. It was dead. So, the same bullshit the news will tell you this year, going up to the election, is the same bullshit they did 4 years ago. 87% chance Hillary Clinton's going to be the president. It doesn't matter who it's going to be. Joe Biden, Tom Steyer, Bloomberg, Bernie Sanders. If it's Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders, forget about it. They're going to get destroyed by Trump. And anybody thinks, this is what makes me laugh. Anybody thinks this impeachment that Pelosi and Schiff and Nadler slapped on Trump is going to hurt him? I look at it as a badge of honor. The establishment globalist fucking scumbags hate him so bad, they're going to lie in circles trying to get rid of him. They are destroying themselves trying to get rid of him. Instead of let him do his 4 to 8 years of what he's going to do and maybe be gone with him, they're going to destroy themselves trying to get rid of Trump. Now, I notice Trump's no fool. He's been playing those fuckers like a violin. Now, what gets me pissed off is the people that support Trump that are now, say, not supporting him so much. They're mad at him. He promised to do something about the border. He promised to do something about health care. He promised this. He promised that. Well, I'll tell you what. Think about it. Use your fucking head. He tried to do what he can. He tried to do it. He did what he could on his own. Now, you know damn well the establishment Republicans weren't giving him any help. And you know damn well the Democrats aren't giving him any help. Hell, they're trying to destroy him. And to sit there and say, he promised this, he promised that. He's not a fucking dictator. He can't just say, yeah, I'm doing that, fuck you. He can't. He can do only what he can do under his Article 2 powers. I believe it's Article 2 for the president. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I don't know. But he got some of the wall built. And it's not only, yes, 70s era wall needed to be replaced. And he replaced a lot of it. He's added wall. So anybody tells you he didn't make any new wall, they're full of fucking shit. He took those funds that the military didn't need and transferred them over, and he's using them. Now, the Republicans nor the Democrats wouldn't give him what he asked for the wall. Nor would the Republicans repeal Obamacare. Thank Paul fucking Ryan. That's what I like. If you watch a little show on the Patriot channel on Sirius XM about midday, you can catch it later and you can catch it anytime you want. It's an on-demand show also. Andrew Wilkow. He is going to interview many Republican conservatives, Tea Party types that are running for Congress and for the Senate. They are contacting him left and right. Conservative types, libertarian types. They want that airtime. These are the people we need to be voting for. If we want to change the culture in this country, to what we were promised as our birthright under the Constitution and what our fucking founding fathers gave us, we got to put these type of people in. And we got to make sure they don't get turned into some kind of fucking establishment prick by their silver tongued fucks. They ought to be out of office altogether. They ought to be behind bars for usurping our Constitution. But shit like that don't seem to fucking happen. All I'm saying is Trump gets a second term and we put the right people in Congress, in the Senate, to help Trump do the things that he promised us he would do to make our country better. And it's not only for the fucking white people, you lying fucking scumbag leftists. It's for fucking everybody. Everybody's doing better these days. Maybe not if you're in an urban area, because your fucking urban government's still fucking laying the lead to you. They're fucking you over big time. They don't like what Trump's doing. So when you got a sanctuary city and fucking illegals are doing the jobs that you should be doing in those cities and you can't find work, you know why. Thank your fucking mayor. Thank your fucking governor. But what I'm saying is there's going to be a landslide. I don't think amount of fraud that the Democrats will be able to do will stop this fucking landslide. They might stop a few seats in the House, a few seats in the Senate, but let's make sure that don't happen. It's all I care about is making sure one person, one vote, one legal citizen registered to vote, one vote. Paper ballots. No electronic ballots. No fucking leftist Democrats owning the fucking voting machines that are all computerized. The Democrats are going to try to fuck everything up. You notice how they can't win fair? And the first thing they do when they lose, oh, get rid of the Electoral College. Why? Because you can't win. It's the most fair way to get a representative government. Because we're not a fucking democracy. We're a fucking republic. Just things like that. Oh, we don't want voter ID. Why? So you can take boatloads of people out everywhere to fucking vote illegally? Oh, it's discrimination, racist. See, that's the thing. They're telling you that minorities are so fucking stupid that 25% of them don't even have ID. And every minority you ask out there, do you have an ID? Of course I got a fucking ID. What do you think? I'm an idiot? That way, the bigotry of low expectations is what they throw out there. They think you're fucking morons. If you're a black or Hispanic, especially in an urban area, your fucking Democrat government thinks you're a fucking moron. And if you're happy with that, then vote for them. What can I fucking tell you? But if you want to be treated as a proper man, a proper woman, a citizen of a fucking republic, then you should be voting for Donald Trump, conservative and libertarian Congress and Senate. Period. Bottom line. No discussion. Vote your best interest. Don't vote like a fucking zombie, a fucking lemming. Oh, my parents voted this way. My friends voted this way. Yeah, we'll tell you what, they've been voting Democrat for what, 50, 60 fucking years and you're still living in shit? I think it's high time to give somebody else a fucking chance and see if your lot in life gets better. And I guarantee with a little effort on your behalf in a new Republican, conservative, libertarian government, you'll probably do a lot better than you think. And no, we're not Nazis. I never heard of a fucking liberty Nazi. I've heard of a National Socialist Nazi. You know, we may be nationalists, yes, but we are not white supremacists. We're not white nationalists. We don't care what color the person is. We just care that the person's an American. And he's brought up like a fucking American. And he believes in the culture, in the documents, in the history of our country. And our country, yeah, our history is not great. But I can tell you what, you look around the world, no culture's history is great. You will find bloodshed, violence, killing, murder, unfairness, people languishing away in dungeons. It just happened. That's the way history is. But you know what? We're supposed to be better and above that, to get over that, and to get beyond it. And join the family of man. And live like fucking human beings. That's all I got to say for now. 2020 is going to be a tumultuous year. And you even hear some of these leftists, these Bernie Sanders people saying, if Donald Trump wins, there will be violence. Well, I'll tell you what, if Donald Trump wins, that's what the Electoral College says. That's what the majority of the states want. And you fuckhead ain't got shit to say about it. You got your vote. People got their votes. And you tell you what, if we didn't vote, it wouldn't matter. It's the Electoral College. And luckily they go by who wins their state will get those delegates. In any fucking state that thinks you're going to give your delegates to the popular vote winner, it's not going to work. It'll never hold up in fucking Supreme Court. There's no way. You cannot have a compact with other states like that. Plus, you're usurping the will of the people in your state. If they vote for Donald Trump and he doesn't have the majority of voters, that's too fucking bad. You give your delegates to the fucking person that earned them. In fact, doesn't it go like if Donald Trump wins, he seats his delegates? So his delegates would vote for him anyway. I can't see them not. I wouldn't seat people that wouldn't vote for me. Anyway, it's going to be a good year. Remember, ain't nobody showing up to Democrat rallies, Democrat fucking primaries, Democrat shit. It's like a fucking dead zone. All you want to hear is how you're going to get robbed and fucked and have your fucking wealth and your liberty taken to give by these fucking layarounds that support these fucking people. Oh, we'll give you free college. We'll give you free school. We'll give you free this, free that, free income. Who's paying for it? Those rich guys. Those rich guys will take their fucking money and run right the fuck out of the country and hide it. You stupid motherfuckers. You know who's going to pay for it? The fucking middle class that don't have the power to leave and don't have the power to fucking say no. And I'll tell you what, it's either going to be civil war, a tax revolt, or something if a Democrat comes into power. I'm just not getting bent over and fucked in the ass by these pieces of shit. Ain't no fucking way. All right. And I hope there's millions and millions and tens of millions of people that feel the same way, because you're gonna need that fucking attitude. All right, I got things to do. I can't be sitting around complaining all fucking day. Donald Trump's gonna win in 2020. I can just see it by who goes to the rallies and who doesn't go to the Democrat primaries. And I can't wait for the fucking debates. Donald Trump's going to tear some assholes. I'll tell you what, he's got to be fucking pissed off by all the abuse he's been taking by the Democrats. Just fucking ridiculous. I tell you, with the power of the presidency, I couldn't do it. I'd have people disappearing. Just bottom line. All right, guys. Everybody have a good night. Until next time. Patriots, you guys got it. Leftist fucking scum. I just hope Donald Trump wins so you fucking leave the country and commit suicide. Fuck y'all. Good night.